Hey guys, Cypher here and welcome back to another unboxing video. If you are new here, greetings and salutations. Welcome to my channel. So, there are a few things. Don't know what's really going on with the lighting here. So one, my camera has completely died. I need a new battery for it, which I will have to get at some point. So I'm using my phone, so there's that. I thought I'd try something a bit different. I'm going with some, because I have these lights that I was using for a bit more ambient, if that's the word. Basically like coloured lights. I don't know if I've gone a bit too extreme here, but hey, it's something a bit different, so there we go. So I'm probably gonna edit this and be like, yeah, it looks really bad, because I've probably got the lights in my face so much that I can't really tell if it looks good or not anymore. It is what it is. Anyways, it's been a while. Obviously, if you are new here, that I mentioned I did have one big thing coming up in the unboxing category, and in case forgot to mention it, possibly. So this video is not planned, basically. Most of them aren't, to be fair, but I've been very much more towards the more arty animatic side of it, and I will also give a shout out to everyone who's given so much positivity and love on those recently. Like, I was apprehensive, to say the least, about putting them out there, especially with it being Sonic themed. Like, I know with any fandom it can be a thing, but but no, I've been nothing but good love on that, and I've enjoyed doing it, and I'm so happy I've gotten back into my drawing. So yeah, I thought maybe I'd throw in something a bit different, and like I say, this was literally an impulse about a day or so ago. It's quite fresh, as you can see by the title. So obviously, again, if you are new here, I'm very much into my Sonic phase at the moment, very much building on the merch in that category, hence why we are here. But also, you might know, again, I am not actually a big Funko Pop fan. The only ones I really do have are Five Nights. Yes, mostly Five Nights that I've been collecting, but I did sort of switch more over to the U2's ones. I don't know if anyone's seen those. I just kind of prefer the look of those figures. So yeah, the Funkos aren't really my favourite, but in terms of the Sonic ones, I have seen a few that are, one, rare, and also actually don't look too bad. So and I might even show you some of those a bit in a minute, because I haven't done like any unboxing on those, because I just didn't really think to. Originally, now thinking about it, I was kind of only collecting some of the villains. So basically, I've got Metal Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic, God, Infinite, and the newest one was actually the Mephiles one, which again, you might know for those who collect Funkos, but because I've only recently started buying on the official Funko website as well. A lot of the time I was either buying at cons or even just other stores, because I wasn't really fussed about them, you know, but especially at cons, they can be on the kind of expensive side compared to what they were before, just saying. In the middle of that, I decided to turn that down. I think that's a bit better, but we'll see. Anyway, I have to say, generally with the Funkos, I don't particularly like how they look, and I've not really been fussed about them, so I kind of just got them wherever I saw them and that I liked. And originally how it started, actually, someone people would buy Funkos for me, like a fair few, like random ones. But I have to say, the Sonic villains in particular, except Eggman, I'm not too fussed about him, but some of the villain characters actually look pretty cool as Funkos, and you can't really find them. I know, oh god, I'm gonna get the name wrong, the very iconic Sonic figure, is it Jax? I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. Basically, the line of Sonic figures that normally come out, I think they have done in the past a Mephiles and Infinite, but they are very, very rare to find and extremely expensive, and I already kind of begrudge how much I spent on my Mephiles one, but regardless, it's another story. Yes, but yeah, we've just got some, I guess, kind of random ones, and like I say, new ones that came out. I was just like, you know what, they're rare, and it probably will go fairly quick, and like I say, it's better probably to buy them there, and they're not actually all that expensive, I'd say. Probably best to buy them here and now. Anyway, we're gonna crack on. So actually, I have to say, the first one is one I just got from eBay, because it was one I'd been eyeing up for a long time. And again, it's not like I want to collect, I'm too fussed about collecting too many versions of certain characters. So actually, who else have I got? So apart from actually, so I'm looking at them, so apart from the kind of villains, if you will, I did buy a few others in which I have Knuckles, Rouge, Omega, a silver, and a blaze. And I am actually kind of tempted to get some more, possibly cream and big would really are quite good ones, I think. And even Espio, but I have to say, again, side note with that, well, the one thing that bugs me is I really wish they would release more of the Chaotix to make like a full set team. But out of all of them, like, I don't know, I'm generally curious, like, is Espio one of the more popular character out of those three, hence why he's got a figure and the others don't yet. And I'm debating getting him in the event maybe they do release the other Chaotix and he will no longer be available, but then I don't know if I just want just him. Yeah, it's a weird one, like, because I'm kind of funny about collecting certain things, and I know from the small figure ones the Chaotix are very hard to get, especially Charmy, because he's a bee, he's got the antenna, and many secondhand sellers, the figure thing, they're broken, they're not there anymore, and you can't really buy him brand new, from what I can find anyway. And again, I'm not that fussed at paying too high a price. Anyway, so we're going to crack on and actually get back to what I was talking about. So yes, this one is a Shadow version. So actually, also on another lie, I also do have a normal Sonic and Shadow, but they are ones I got signed by the voice actors. So they will not be coming out of the box, because that's also another thing with me with Funkos. Generally not too fussed about them staying in the box. I know it's like mint condition and all that, but generally I like them out because I just feel like they just display better. Although I have to say most of my other ones are still in the box, but these ones, I don't know. Anyway, carrying on. So yeah, this one I just got from eBay just because it completes a little duo I wanted to get. So this one is for the Buccaneer Shadow, which I've seen so much, and I'm a massive like pirate fan, but like their version of pirate. Sadly, they do not have the official pirate version of Sonic, but they have released, hint hint, something similar, hence why I decided to eventually grab this one. And yeah, this was cheap on eBay, I can't even remember how much. And yeah, obviously it's in the box. I do like it coming in the box, I prefer that. And it says it's brand new. Obviously says it's from Summer Convention limited edition, so I figured it was probably going to be going out soon. Like I said, I've been eyeing it out for ages. It's just kind of justifying getting it, essentially. But yeah, there's the boy in his pirate gear, and obviously Captain. To be fair, I probably should be Captain Shadow rather than Buccaneer. But obviously it's like its own thing, because normally with Funkos, if you know, then you normally get the I guess collection that they're part of. Like it happens with a lot of them. Yeah, so I thought I'd get him. And so the others are from the official Funko website. God, I can't speak today. Official Funko website that literally got released a day or so ago. And again, I've been eyeing them up for a while. And it was that thing, again, I don't want to get too much into this, but you see listings on eBay, but then when you read it, it's like, because they haven't got the product yet. And I'm just like, it's so bad, guys. Like, you know, I understand more if you've bought something and then don't want it anymore and then trying to resell it on, but when you know it's literally people who are buying these things in bulk to then resell them for higher prices, it literally just irks me just a wee bit. Anyway, so obviously for that we've got a slightly bigger box, and we're going to crack on and see who we come up on first. And yeah, I know there was a couple of versions of Shadow. They had a new version of Sonic. I seriously can't speak. I'm so sorry. New version of Sonic, and then a whole Halloween collection, which was very tempting. But I already have the DC version that they did, and again, I'm not too fussed about collecting too many versions. It's just ones that I, catch my eye and actually look good, and like I say, maybe might be more rare. But I'm like, yeah, I think I'd like that in my collection. So there we go. Anyway. Crack on. Again, off the bat, they are really good with this. Like, delivery was like I say, almost the next day, 1 or 2 days even, which was really good. Obviously depends when you order. Usually on a weekend they will be a few days. So who we got first? No, I'm gonna say I said, see who we come across first. We're gonna save that one because that's actually one of the major ones that I wanted. See, and they come in these really nice, depends what they are, because the bigger ones, so like one I also got before is flocked version. Again, I'm not too fussed about those, but those ones do stay in the box because dust is a nightmare to clean off those things. But I got the super Sonic and Shadow one they were doing. Right, so let's start with, so this is the pair that I wanted to get, and this is what basically wanted me to get the Shadow, because I was like, these would make a cute little pair, even though it's technically not the official version. So yeah, they released this whole Halloween version of all the most of the characters, obviously, Team Sonic, Amy, and Eggman. I think that was the one. Yep, there we go. So like 5 extra figures, and obviously Sonic one, he's cast as a pirate, right? So I was like, well, you have Buccaneer Shadow, so I just thought they'd make a cute little like group together. And like these, I'm not gonna lie, these will be coming out of the box. I don't really care. Like they're just gonna be a nice little thing. But yeah, that's basically what convinced me to get the Shadow one. Because I was like, well, Sonic's a pirate, so they can go together. And obviously, like in most of the time, this is the duo I tend to buy for. But yeah, like example, so there's nothing on the back of there. But then you can see on here, and also massive Halloween fan if you didn't know. So that goes to me. But yeah, I mean, even these ones, they do look pretty cool. Like Witch Amy was kind of tempting. But I think, like, you know, once you start buying more, are you going to focus camera? Probably not. Yeah, so you got Witch Amy, Devil Knuckles, Mummy Tails, obviously Pirate Sonic, and then what is Eggman? Skeleton. Dr. Eggman, a skeleton. He was kind of tempting as well. I don't know whether I still will get Eggman just to maybe complete again the sort of villain collection. There is one in him and his Eggmobile, which might be kind of cool. But again, not too fussed. I may just buy that as an impulse at some point. But yeah, no, this is kind of like the main sort of duo I wanted, so they will be going nicely together. Yes, then we have another version of Sonic, which, I mean, so many of the... Hang on. This might have a mark on it. I think I can see one in there. Okay, so it's Dark Spine Sonic from 7 Rings. One of my, again, favourite versions. And again, he is singular. But again, when I saw that, I was like, oh, that looks really cool. So, yeah. And this, I have never seen another figure of it. I've never really looked for it. But this looks pretty good to me. So I was like, yeah, I think I will get that. Again, he will probably come out of the box because he's got all the cool flames and everything, and I think with details like that you need to have it out of the box so you can like see all around it. I mean, in my opinion, personally, I know again mint condition, but I will keep the box. It will still be a thing. But you know what, I'm actually going to open it because I think there's a mark on him, and if there is, I'm going to complain. Looks like it might have just been the plastic, but you know, since we're here, I might as well show you. Oh, it's not, it's more like you can see it in the light, but it's not an actual mark on the figure, if that makes sense. It's in the white area, so like, you know, if there'd been like a dark mark on there, that was, I would have tried to get it replaced, but yeah, I might as well show you there. I know there's probably people screaming at me right now, like, why'd you take it out the box? Like, I'm sorry guys, like I say, like all this cool flame detail and like all this, like why would you not want to be able to see that? Like, and you know, it would be better, I suppose, if Funko Pop boxes were like see-through all the way around, so you could turn it then and then still keep it in condition. But to me, yeah, I just like details certainly like this. And again, I'm not personally fussed, so it's fine. And most likely, I will probably keep these till, you know, up the end. You know, I didn't really want to say it like that, but you know what I mean. It's like these will be mine for as long as possible. So yeah, no. So yeah, it's definitely, that's not a visible mark. It's more like it just sort of catches in the light, and it's just like a little shiny thing on the white stripe, but you can't see it on the camera. And I'm not gonna lie, sorry, this camera is actually really bad. It doesn't pick up as detail as well as my other camera, which is why I need to get that fixed. But again, it's like beautiful detailing, and this was like, oh, it was like 16 quid or something. So you know, and especially for like a new kind of almost exclusive version of a very rare version of Sonic, it very much surprises me. So I was like, hell yeah, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna pop him back in for now, just so he's secure. You can tell as well, like obviously Funko will have like the popper sticker on it as well. But yes, that is Dark Spine Sonic from 7 Rings. Again, one of my favourite versions. If I had to be honest, Black Knight is up there with like my absolute favourite. Then I'd probably say it's Unleashed. Then 7 Rings. Obviously the most iconic games are still good, but yeah, we won't get into that. Anyway, so here's kind of the main one I knew I really wanted when I saw it. I was like, I have to get a version of this. Now, basically, they did two new versions of Shadow, which was Doomwing, which if I wasn't already waiting for a figure that included that, then I probably would have got it. Again, just like it. I could appreciate it for what it looks like as a Funko, but it just wouldn't be what I want for that version, if that makes sense. Anyway, but this, so I had to get, so we have Shadow on Dark Rider, like, oh, this, like, you know, if I had the money, and, because there was a time when I would have loved to have a motorbike, and now that I'm in love, you know, I love Sonic, this kind of, rejuvenates that love, and if I could get a bike like that, and there is, I mean, I'm sure there's loads of people in the world, but, if you know as well, if you're a fan, 35th anniversary, when they did like a big live stream, there was a guy who had like a very nice dark I cannot speak, I'm so sorry, motorbike styled after Shadow with the helmet and everything. It was so cool. Yeah, and I just love things like that, I don't know why. But yes, so yeah, Dark Rider, and again, not gonna lie, he probably will come out of the box, because again, you need to appreciate that in its full, and he's got like a nice cool little stand, but like he's got the nice big box. And again, actually, he stands alone on his collection. Yeah, he was slightly more expensive. I think it was like 24 quid-ish. But yeah, anywhere between 10 to 20 quid and slightly more for these, I am more than happy to spend. Yeah, so again, because I already had a Funko of Shadow, but that one again is staying in the box. I've been very tempted by the one with the Chow, but I kind of wanted the Shadow Chow, and I've not really been able to find that again for reasonable. But then when I saw this got released, I was like, yeah, I need the Dark Rider with the bike. I mean, it's a bike. He looks so cool on a bike. Completely impractical, I won't even lie to you. Like, why does he need a motorbike? Purely because it's cool. That is literally its aesthetic choices, which I am not complaining about, but realistically, he's fast, if not as fast as Sonic, so why he needs a bike, I don't know, but we're not going to complain. It's just, if you want to add logic in there, which obviously, why would you do that? Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, guys. I've been a bit loopy because I've been at work today, and I was just like up really early, so I think I'm now hitting a energy spike. I don't know what you'd call it, or it's technically a downfall, but it's like, yeah, your energy kind of builds up, and then anyway, you don't care, you don't need to know that. But I'm not going to edit it out. So yeah, no, Dark Rider, and he's gonna come out of the box. So we have all of these really cool ones, and like I said, so the ones officially from Funko cost anywhere between 14, I think one was 16 maybe. Actually, I think even the Halloween ones might have been 12 or 14 quid, and then maybe like 16-ish, and then I'm pretty sure this one was, yeah, 24. So yeah, you got these ones, and then yeah, one from eBay, about 10-13 quid, I'm pretty sure, and obviously pay a little bit of shipping. So yeah, but yeah, no, I'll just add these guys to my collection and you know, share with you guys, because why not? You know what, since I'm saying they can be out the box, I'm going to actually look at them and make sure they are okay. So let's start with Pirate Sonic here. So yeah, for those of you who don't want to see this, look away now. Again, I do apologise, but oh, he looks cool. Ooh, got a little bit of. Okay, so again, off the bat looks good, but again, in certain lighting, there is actual, I think, almost damage to the figure. It's hard to say. I don't know if you can actually see on there. It's like tiny detail, and if I'm being honest, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not too fussed about that. Like, I know with certain things I'd want it pristine, but it's like minor detail. Like, you can feel it, like the surface is a bit rough there and around the cheek, but paintwork looks all good, and he's got his stand that all works, it's nice. But you can see, like, he's got his little pirate outfit. I didn't realise his shoes are actually black as well, which is kind of cool, but he's got his little saber as well. And again, I just thought he was kind of just a little cute companion for the Buccaneer one. So again, and you know what? You're not really, well, you're not really scrutinizing him up close. So, you know, looks fine to me. Or else I'm going to have to get these out of the box anyway. So I might as well just do it on camera. Yeah, so I might as well do Buccaneer. Yeah, this was said to be brand new. That could be whether they had it. Oh, he doesn't have a stand actually. Some of them do and some of them don't. So the question will be whether he can stand well, which will be interesting. We have a. Let's just use it on the box maybe. If he's gonna. Oh, that looks promising. Yep. Cool. All right. So test 1, he does stand. Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage on him too. Don't know if that's removable, but again, am I that fussed? No, but just observing from the camera. But again, like all that detailing, like the way the hat sits on there, like, and this is such a cool, like, for cosplay reference, like, you know, I mean, I know you can find other things, but you know, if you've got something like this, they're always great to have references. But you know, all the detailing on there still, and paintwork looks good to me. Yeah, and like I said, I bought them cheap, so again, I'm not fussed. He looks really cool, and he has a little buddy, so you can see them two together, which is kind of cute. Like I said, there is a official version of the song Pirate, which actually goes with this, but obviously, with this being the version that's available, I was like, yeah, why not? I might as well have 2 of them as a cute little, for like Halloween. It's a Halloween version for both of them, so hey. And we got Dark Spine. I mean, I did already take him out, but you know, I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, again, I don't know if you can see like where the white stripe meets the white iris. There's like a weird kind of transition there. I can't really explain it, but I think it's because it's where the brows are kind of like, you know, defined, so kind of got those in there. And I think actually, if I'm looking at it, that was painted on top once the purple was done, so it's come through a little bit on the bottom. But again, I'm not too fussed. But if I guess it's if things you want to like look out for, maybe. I will say if there's any major imperfections on the Dark Rider, I might say something. I might contact them and ask if there's like something they can do. I feel like someone once told me they definitely got a refund. I don't know if they got replacement, which I think they probably would do anyway. But I don't know if that's the thing. Again, once you open the box, it's a bit like, well, but it's never sealed. That's the other thing. Like, it's never a sealed box, which is probably because they figure there will be people who do not want to keep it in the box. So, but obviously want to keep the box in mint condition. So that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, let's get this boy out. Oh god. Looks pretty good so far. And he's got his own stand, which is nice. And even you can see in there, that's a removable background. So I guess if you wanted to prop that up behind him somewhere, which I may actually do. That is a thought. I didn't actually notice that till just now, and the others don't have it. No. That's cool. Okay. Just want to be careful with this, because you always think it's going to open easily, and it never does. Sorry, guys. Oh, God. Ooh, he looks fresh. That's the only way I can describe it. He looks fresh. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, no, that looks beautiful. Oh, you can see like all the detailing on the bike. Oh, apologies, I just sneezed and I did not want to sneeze all over that. Jesus, can you imagine? It's like, oh yeah, it looks great. Christ. Oh god, guys. You really can't say I don't keep it interesting. Like, oh, if you can give me anything, give me that, please. It looks amazing. You know, you can see like he's got his black arm symbol on there, which is really cool. All the detailing on there. Oh god, he just looks so cool. Bike looks great. It's got actually this, so it's shiny on the and it's like the original like actual like Harley bike, because I know Shadow gets depicted on a lot of bikes, obviously with the movie, currently as well, with the DC crossover. obviously he's like as Batman, so he's got the Batmobile and the Bat bike, which I'm slightly tempted to get, I'm gonna be honest, but again, I've got him as a Funko, so I'm like, do I really need another version? But it's, you know, you keep justifying these things, but no, I mean, again, for the main one that I wanted, he looks beautiful. His sassy hedgehog self. Edgy hedgehog self, I should say, sorry. Because for some reason, you need a bike. Yeah, but Jerry couldn't find anything wrong with that one, so that, again, minor things on the others, but it won't really matter, and, you know, if it ever comes to reselling them, it's one of those things, you know, but they're, you know, they're considered brand new, so that's great. And actually, I will pose this question to you guys, like, if anyone obviously cares, and it's just a thing I will ask, but if anyone wants me to actually show my collection, not just, like, the Sonic, but, like, pretty much, or even kind of do just a room tour, because obviously you can sort of see stuff going on, but I've never like officially done a room tour, especially since I moved as well, like, and you know, but things are always adding and it's always going up. But yeah, if you're interested or you just want to see my Funko and figure collection, I still have, for those of you who are veteran subscribers and have been with me my old days, I still have all my Hero Academia figures. Unfortunately, they are just not in the shop, but I've got a really nice case now that they can all go in, although I'm apprehensive of when I have to move again, which will actually be later this year, just as a little update news thing. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, but yeah, I'm not getting rid of it, so, you know, I'll find a way, but obviously it's that thing, you work with the space you've got, so I've kind of obviously built on that without really thinking, you know, maybe I'd have to downsize, but frick it, like, nothing's getting chucked away, like, I will find space anyway. But yeah, let me know if you want to see that. I might show it at some point anyway. But yeah, it's nice to add a few more things to the collection. Again, obviously a lot of it, pretty much most of it has been Sonic. Not purely, but obviously that's been what's building up lately. I'm gonna give a shadow hug. Yeah guys, so yeah, I just thought it would be a different little video to add in there. Like I've said, I am waiting on one figure that I am hoping at this rate will be here by the end of the year, because I'm also a bit concerned because, again, possibly moving, so I've ordered it to this address, so I'm hoping that's not an issue. Yeah, and at this point I think it is on the move, so yeah, that's the thing. But that one, I cannot tell you how excited I am for it. Still not too sure where it's gonna go, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, exciting stuff to look forward to. Obviously, like I say, I'm still building on the animatics, very much still into those. They will probably be like the constant thing that will be uploaded regularly, because obviously there's no schedule with this. If you've been here long enough, if you're new, you're learning. I just do this for the freaking hell of it, guys. There is no particular rhyme or reason other than I think, hey, maybe the world would like to see this, who the frick knows. Yeah, so there's all that. So yeah guys, it's not really much going on this year, to be honest, and at this point I actually can't even believe we're in August. I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, I'm still finding things to occupy, and you know, I don't really talk about too much about what's going on behind the scenes, as it were, but I think I may have hinted at the circumstances haven't been great this year, and again, I won't go into it too much, but things are on the up, that's all I will say, and you know, things have been good, and people particularly have been telling me. And where are we? So we are coming up to just August at this point, so the next convention is probably not going to be till October, and again, it'll probably be only for the one day. I'm quite sad I'm missing Birmingham, which I think is next week, but it's just money, guys. I wish I could, but I really can't. I'm not in a particular position to before, like, and it's just one of those things, so yeah. So yeah, things are on the up, and I'm going to cut this off before I get even more rambly, because I feel like I've been, I don't know, weird energy in this video, but it is what it is. Still here. Yeah, anyway guys, so yeah, give a thumbs up if you perhaps like this video, maybe the ambiance, if it's oh, if it's any good, even so, maybe just give a thumbs up. If you by any chance are lurking, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell to let you know when I next do a video. If you want to see more unboxing videos, of which there are a fair there many few. You can either go up there, or they'll be at the end of the video. Got any questions about anything, you know, or if you manage to buy similar Funkos, like, let me know, and if you like them, and yeah, then all that. But yeah, like I say, probably won't see this face for a little while yet. Like I said, I've been behind the animatics, so you haven't really seen much of me, which is fine. But yeah, guys, so I hope you all take care of yourselves and stay safe. But until